I give the floor to the representative of the United Arab Emirates. Madam, you have the floor.
السيدة الرئيسة.
Madam President, at the outset, I would like to thank the prosecutor of the International Criminal Court, Mr. Karim Khan, for the informative briefing, and I welcome him in his first briefing on Sudan in the Council. We continue to closely follow the work of the court and the efforts made by the prosecutor and his team. I also welcome the representative of Sudan to today's meeting. Madam President, despite the recent developments in Sudan, I would like to note that Sudan has made important gains over the last 2 years, which must be preserved and built upon. Therefore, at this very critical juncture, it is imperative for the Security Council to play a positive role and encourage the Sudanese parties to continue engaging in dialogue to reach consensus on a pathway to advance the transitional justice in line with the Constitutional Declaration and the Juba Peace Agreement. We also welcome the launch of the UN-facilitated Sudanese-led dialogue initiative aimed at supporting Sudanese stakeholders to overcome the current situation. The UAE remains a steadfast supporter of the Sudanese people's right to live in secure, stable, and prosperous country, and firmly supports a Sudanese-led, Sudanese-owned transition process that lays the groundwork for a just, lasting, and inclusive peace in the country. Madam President, turning to today's discussion, we recognize Sudan's cooperation with the International Criminal Court as part of Sudan's multifaceted approach to accountability. We note, in this regard, the conclusion of a Memorandum of Understanding which formalized the channels of cooperation between Sudan and the court in August last year, as well as the subsequent visits hosted by Sudan for a team from the Office of the Prosecutor, including in December 2021. We hope that these efforts reflect genuine dialogue between the International Criminal Court and Sudan based on the court's principle of complementarity and in line with the national laws of Sudan. Furthermore, we recognize the steps Sudan has taken, consistent with the terms of the Juba Peace Agreement, to implement transitional justice mechanisms, including the work underway to establish a Transitional Justice Commission and the operationalization of Sudan's Truth and Reconciliation Commission to help bring justice for the victims in Darfur and create the conditions for sustainable peace in Sudan. The international community should provide support to Sudan at its request to build its capacity as it pursues justice and accountability mechanisms. In closing, I would like to reaffirm our strong commitment to Sudan's sovereignty, independence, territorial integrity, and national unity. Thank you, Madam President.
I thank the representative of the United Arab Emirates.